Hey everyone, today let's escape to a place that's pure magic, the Orkney Islands, Scotland. These islands off the northern coast are unlike anywhere else. Wide open skies, ancient history, and a peaceful quiet that just sinks in. Orkney isn't just rain and castles, it's wild, beautiful, and full of stories. For the next few minutes, let's take a virtual trip together. We'll see sea stacks that defy gravity and villages older than the pyramids. There's always something amazing to discover. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's head to Orkney. First up, let's journey to the Old Man of Hoy, a staggering 450-foot sea stack that rises dramatically from the churning Atlantic Ocean, just off the coast of Orkney, Scotland. This iconic pillar of rock is one of the UK's most famous natural landmarks, instantly recognisable and utterly unforgettable. Picture a towering column of red sandstone, sculpted over thousands of years by relentless wind and waves. It stands alone, bold and defiant, braving the elements as if daring the sea to try and topple it. Standing at its base or viewing it from afar, you can't help but feel dwarfed by its sheer size and presence. It's a natural wonder that makes you feel small in the best possible way, reminding you of the vastness and power of nature. Adventurous climbers from all over the world are drawn here, eager to test themselves on its sheer vertical cliffs. But you don't have to be a climber to appreciate its majesty. You can admire the Old Man from the deck of a passing ferry, or while hiking along the rugged coastal path, each viewpoint offering a new perspective. As you approach, the Old Man dominates the horizon, its rusty red rock standing in stark contrast to the wild foaming sea below. The closer you get, the more impressive and imposing it becomes. Sometimes a thick sea mist rolls in, shrouding the stack in mystery. Then, just as quickly, the mist parts and the Old Man reappears like a magic trick performed by nature itself, leaving you in awe. He's a silent giant, standing watch through centuries of storms, wild winds, and untold stories. The Old Man has witnessed the changing tides of history and the relentless power of the sea. Seeing the Old Man isn't just another sightseeing stop, it's a true experience, one that leaves visitors speechless and inspired. The sound of the wind, the cries of seabirds wheeling overhead, and the sheer scale of the stack combine to create a moment you'll never forget. The Old Man is a living reminder of nature's raw power and breathtaking beauty, a place where you can truly feel the wild spirit of Orkney. More than just a landmark, the Old Man of Hoy is a legend, etched into the landscape and into the hearts of all who visit. Standing in his presence, you sense the untamed wildness of the world and the thrill of discovering something truly extraordinary. That's some seriously good news, and a memory you'll carry with you long after you leave. Next, the Ring of Brodgar, a perfect circle of standing stones, older than Stonehenge or the pyramids. Over 4,500 years old, it's a place of mystery and wonder. Who built it? Why? Was it for rituals, astronomy, or something else? No one knows, and that's part of the magic. Walking among the stones, you feel connected to ancient people and their secrets. The setting between two locks adds to the otherworldly atmosphere. At sunrise or sunset, the stones glow, and the whole place feels timeless. It's not a tourist trap. It's a place for quiet reflection. The stones stand as silent sentinels, inviting you to imagine the past. Visiting the Ring of Brodgar is a privilege, a chance to touch history. It reminds us we're part of a much longer story. Standing there, you feel the weight of time. It's pure, profound beauty. That's undeniably good news. Now let's step inside Skara Brae, the best preserved Neolithic village in Northern Europe, and a place where the distant past feels remarkably close. Discovered after a violent storm in 1850 ripped away the earth and grass that had hidden it for centuries, this 5,000-year-old village was concealed under layers of sand for millennia, perfectly preserved by the elements. Walking through its ancient stone houses, you see beds, dressers, and hearths, real homes from the Stone Age, where families once gathered, cooked, and slept, surrounded by the same stone walls you see today. The narrow passageways connect each house, creating a sense of community and shelter from Orkney's fierce winds and unpredictable weather, allowing neighbours to move between homes without stepping outside. The village sits beside the stunning Bay of Skara, where the sound of crashing waves echoes just as it did for its ancient residents, linking us to their daily lives through the timeless rhythm of the sea. Skara Brae is a window into the lives of ordinary people, families, not kings or warriors, who built, worked and dreamed here, leaving behind traces of their everyday existence. They crafted stone furniture and even developed early plumbing systems, with drains running beneath the houses, a remarkable achievement for their time. It's a powerful reminder of how clever and resourceful people were, even thousands of years ago, using the materials around them to solve problems and improve their lives. Walking here feels like time travel, as if you're stepping directly into the world of our distant ancestors. You're not just seeing history, you're standing in it, feeling the weight of centuries beneath your feet. It's a deep, personal connection to our shared story, a reminder that the past is never as far away as it seems. Skara Brae makes history real, turning ancient stones into living memories and sparking our imagination about those who came before us. That's some of the best news I know. Proof that even after thousands of years, the human story continues to inspire and connect us all. Ready for more wild beauty? Let's visit the Yesnaby Cliffs. Here, the Atlantic crashes against towering red sandstone cliffs, sculpted into sea stacks and arches. The most famous is Yesnaby Castle, a sea stack that looks like a crumbling fortress. The coastal walk is a must, with ever-changing views and the fresh, salty air. In spring and summer, wildflowers blanket the cliff tops, adding bursts of colour to the rugged landscape. On stormy days, the waves are dramatic. On calm days, the sea sparkles and seabirds soar. Yesnaby is a place to feel the planet's raw energy. Standing on the edge, looking out at the endless ocean, you feel free. It's a place that clears your mind and fills your soul. The wildness here is exhilarating. It's a reminder of how beautiful and untamed our world can be. Yesnaby is pure, powerful nature. That's very good news. After all that drama, let's slow down at Bursay's peaceful beaches. The Bay of Bursay offers sweeping sands, tidal pools, and quiet beauty, perfect for a long, reflective walk. At low tide, a causeway appears, letting you walk to the Brow of Bursay, an island with ancient ruins and puffins in summer. Crossing feels like stepping into a secret world. Even if you stay on the mainland, the beaches are often empty. Just you, the waves, and the call of seabirds. It's a place to sit, breathe, and let the world drift away. The pace here is slow, the air clean, the peace absolute. Bursay doesn't demand attention, it quietly soothes your spirit. In a noisy world, finding a place like this is a gift. It's simple, perfect tranquility. Sometimes the best news is just a moment of peace, and Bursay delivers. For wildlife lovers, Marwick Head is a must-see. These dramatic cliffs are home to tens of thousands of seabirds, guillemots, razorbills, fulmars, and kittiwakes. In breeding season, the cliffs become a bustling city of birds, their calls filling the air. The sight and sound are unforgettable, a living, breathing ecosystem. At the top stands the Kitchener Memorial, a solemn tower overlooking the wild sea. The clifftop walk offers breathtaking views, swirling birds below, endless ocean ahead, green Orkney behind. Watching the birds soar and dive is mesmerizing, a constant drama of survival. Marwick Head is a powerful reminder of our planet's biodiversity. It's a place teeming with life, energy, and beauty. To witness this wild world is a privilege. Places like this, protected and thriving, are rare. Marwick Head is a celebration of nature. That's some seriously good news. To end our unforgettable Orkney journey, let's take a slow wander through the enchanting streets of Stenness, a town that feels like a living storybook. This picturesque harbour town is a maze of winding lanes and centuries-old stone houses, with a main street that gently curves along the shoreline, always keeping the sea in sight. The harbour is truly the beating heart of Stenness. Fishing boats bob in the water, ferries come and go, and every corner seems to whisper tales of the town's rich maritime past. Stromness feels as if it has grown organically from the very rock and sea, with narrow winding lanes that invite you to explore and always seem to lead you down to the water's edge. Art galleries showcase local talent, bookshops brim with stories, and cozy pubs offer a warm welcome. Together, they give Stromness a creative, inviting spirit that's impossible to resist. It's the perfect base for exploring all of Orkney's wonders, but Stromness is also a destination in its own right, with its own unique character and charm. The people here are friendly and resilient, their warmth reflected in the quiet beauty of the town's streets and houses, where every window seems to glow with welcome. Sitting by the harbour as the sun sets, watching the boats drift by, you can't help but feel a sense of peace and belonging, as if you found a home away from home. Stromness is a place where stories are shared and community thrives, where every gathering feels like a celebration of local life and tradition. As dusk falls and gentle waves lap at the harbour, Stromness offers a soft, comforting end to an epic adventure, inviting you to pause and reflect. Here, history and heart come together seamlessly, creating a town that feels both timeless and alive with possibility. Stromness truly feels like a warm embrace at the end of a long journey, a place where you can rest, recharge, and feel connected. And that perhaps is the best news of all. Stromness is not just a destination, but a feeling you'll carry with you long after you leave. And just like that, our Orkney adventure comes to an end. From wild cliffs to ancient villages, Orkney is packed with beauty and wonder. I hope you enjoyed this virtual getaway. Where should we explore next? Let me know in the comments. If you loved this trip, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching and for believing there's always some good in the world. See you next time.